let's talk about one of the most important things that you actually signed up for when you decided to jump into SWC. And although, yes, we all look to start learning how to monetize to make those monetary goals, but the most important thing that you are going to notice here, if you come on this journey with a clear, open mind and you are really ready to make a change in your life, is going to be the identity shift that you find within yourself.
This is about a whole self-transformation, you guys. And I know this sounds very cliche. I know we started this, many of us, to make money. We all want to make money here, but it's about becoming a different version of you. The version of you that stepped into this new journey, who purchased SWC, who you are today is not going to be the same version that you need to become in order to make your first sale. In order to have a $5,000, $10,000 a month, you have to be willing to grow and evolve and change. Because the version of you who got you here is not going to be the same version that takes you to the next level. Your life right now is a direct reflection of the decisions you've made to get you to this point.
So the version of you that stepped in here, maybe you're in a space where you tend to overthink a lot. You tend to doubt. You tend to know that you want something, but maybe you procrastinate more than you should.
Because let's be honest, you guys, the version of you that got yourself to where you are right now is not going to be the same version that takes you to where you want to be. Maybe you're in a season of your life right now that, yes, you said yes to starting digital marketing with SWC, but maybe you're still very hesitant. Maybe you're still very not willing to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe there's a lot of old habits you need to break, and you know you need to break in order to be able to step into that new version of you.
And that is totally okay. Number one, it's about recognizing that and remembering that even though this is where you are starting, this is not where you're going to be as you elevate through this journey.
We can't create any fluff here. We can't sugarcoat this, you guys. This is going to stretch you in ways you've never been stretched before. This journey is going to make you feel very uncomfortable. It's going to have you questioning yourselves. You're going to go through a really, really rough time, but the hardest part is the mental component. You're going to question yourself. You're going to find yourself asking yourself, am I worthy of this? And I'm here. If there's anything that you guys can remember, keep us in the back of your mind. We are here to tell you, you are so capable. You are so worthy and you are able. You can do this, but it's going to require you to show up differently every single day.
And remember, there is likely going to be a lot of outside noise. Maybe you have family members or friends or a partner who simply doesn't believe in this. They don't think you can be successful here. Maybe they see you posting and they're not supportive of it. Use that as that extra little bit of flame so that you can continue to show up and prove them wrong.
I'm a firm believer that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. There's no way around it. You have to step into change, you guys. You have to be willing to do things that make you uncomfortable. It's time to break free of those old beliefs that you have of yourself. Every single day, you're either reinforcing that old version of yourself or you're stepping into that new version who is deserving of everything that you can accomplish here.
And I just want to remind you guys of something. You are hearing this from two people who a little over 2 years ago were brand new to this space, just like you were. We were confused. We were skeptical. We were sitting with absolutely zero experience. And one thing we did was just figure it out along the way.
Right, you guys, we gave ourselves grace through the process. But one thing I can tell you from my sister and myself, we weren't perfect. To this day, we're still not perfect. We don't have it all figured out. We don't have all the answers, believe it or not. But one thing that we've been true to since day one, we've been committed to ourselves. We understood that it was going to require a level of discipline, a level of uncomfortableness within ourselves, and us showing up every single day in order to make it here.
This is not just about building income. This is about building confidence. There is a reason why we decided to name this program Selling with Confidence, and that is because throughout this journey, if you do it the right way, you will find that you have so much more confidence to go out there and not just sell a product, but really be able to build a sustainable brand for yourself.
The sooner you stop identifying with the person you used to be and you start identifying with a person who is successful, I am successful, I can do this, I will grow here, the faster everything is just going to fall into place. This is really about becoming someone you are so proud of, you guys. You can truly come from nothing and create everything for yourself. You can break those generational curses. You can go ahead and rewrite your story. The power is truly in your hands. We understand that there's going to be questions along the way. There's going to be moments of uncertainty. There's going to be moments where fear starts to set in, but we want you guys to have the faith and have the level of self-belief that it's going to take to truly help you win here.
And you did the hardest part. You purchased the program. You are in here learning. You have already decided that you want more for your future in here. The rest is honestly considered the easy part. It's just following the guidelines, showing up for you. And the more you pour into yourself here, the more you will naturally find yourself winning.
And this may be hard to believe, you guys, because I know many of us start and the first thing we think is, I don't have results to show yet. People are going to be able to relate to the imperfect version of you. Okay, share this journey, be real, be raw, be authentic, be vulnerable. Let them see the mess, the beautiful chaos that this journey is. Take them along on the journey. Okay, you guys, let them see the transformation for themselves. People are going to see the version who started day one of this business and who you're becoming in the process. And then being able to see that is ultimately what's going to allow them to truly build that trust with you.
Right now, you guys, you are standing at a line between who you've become and who you have the opportunity to become.
And the truth is, you guys, I cannot reiterate this enough. You cannot bring the old version of yourself with you. Your old excuses and your old mindset into the life that you say you want to create for yourself. Growth is going to require you to let go of the version of yourself that is used to playing small. The one that overthinks, the one that hesitates, and the one that just waits for the perfect moment. Because that version of you is going to keep you exactly where you are right now.
So from this moment forward, let's make a promise here that you are no longer going to ask yourself if you can do this. I want you to ask yourself, who do I need to become to make this inevitable?
Because once you lock in and get serious and become committed, the results are no longer a question. They just become a byproduct.
The reality is, you guys, is that nothing is going to change until you do. And the moment that you decide to stop operating from the place of who you have been and start showing up as who you're becoming, that is the moment that everything is going to start to move.
We are here for you guys. We are cheering you on along the way. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yes, it's going to be a little scary, but I promise you guys, this journey, this ride, it is going to be so worth it. We can't wait to see you guys as you continue to show up for yourself and grow with us inside of the SWC community.